So this was an area where I used to have three big trees, two street trees and one in the yard here. And the one street tree has been taken down, and this one is coming down as well whenever the tree company comes back. But kind of on the other side of that gate there's a sidewalk that runs all down that way. It's part of the reason why I have a bit of a jungle in there. And now I can probably see I might be able to see some people's heads, but my neighbors can kind of look down on me, and I'm missing the kind of green backdrop. So I've planted some trees. I do have trees in here that have been growing for a couple of years, but I just planted a new one, and it is tiny, but I thought I'd show it to you anyway. And you may say, well, you put it really close to the other plants. Well, a lot of these things aren't here long term. That's just a hosta. I don't really care. But this little tiny thing I've grown from seed, and this is Acacia dealbatta. It's also called silver wattle. So this is a type of acacia from Australia. It kind of looks like a mimosa tree, similar habitat growth. And this is I believe it's a member of the pea family. So I started the seed last year. I'll stake this up as it grows up a little bit bigger, but it has this nice soft kind of green ferny sort of leaves to it. And this actually gets covered in big yellow puff balls. I'm trying to zoom in here. There you go. So it does also have a lot of nice flowers on it in time. It's a fast growing tree. It's from Australia, so you know that it's going to be drought tolerant and fast growing. So I've read that it's hardy into zone 8. It is hardy in Portland. We're in zone 8B. I know that there are trees here. They do sell them. There is one nursery that now sells them, or one nursery that I'm aware of that sells them. And we're gonna see how it goes. So I had this in a tree pot, and a tree pot is like a very narrow pot. It was 14 inches deep, and when I pulled it out of the tree pot, there were roots all the way to the bottom. So I'll take it that's a good thing. And this was living in my greenhouse until it got smashed, and was outside during the cold and ice, and took below 24 degrees, a day and a half below freezing, in a pot at this size. So I'm gonna take it that's a good sign. I have 6 more that I'm gonna continue growing on in pots, and I may give a friend of mine up the street lost all their trees, so I may give them some as well. But put this one out, we're gonna see how it does. Hopefully a rabbit doesn't come in the backyard and chew it off. But we'll see how it goes throughout the summer. Hopefully it grows quickly, and hopefully it likes the spot. It's in full sun. These trees can handle full sun. So in time, I may have quite a nice tree here. So that's silver wattle or Acacia dealbatta.